guys, welcome to another recap of the X Factor. It was day 2 of boot camp and it was the second task. So it was the old head-to-head challenge. First up, Tara Simon. You know, the annoying vocal coach. Oh, it's so overdone. Oh my gosh. Versus Janelle Garcia, the wimpy girl, for lack of a better explanation for her. She let the overbearing vocal coach pick the song and she kind of got railroaded into doing it. And Simon didn't like it. He said it was a bad song choice. Now, they didn't give any results tonight. Just a little, full disclosure here. They didn't give any results, so we're just going to talk about the matchups. The few that they showed, that is. They didn't show everything. So then, Beatrice Miller versus Carly Rose Soninclair. It was a 13-year-old smackdown. One of them I thought was a little bit better, but I think generally they were both pretty good. Then it was the Tattoo Battle Royale. Tattoo Head versus David Corey, Women's Bermuda Shorts Pants. I thought they were both good, but Brittany was kind of scared by Tattoo Head. She said, "There's something about him, it's so raw. He scares me." I thought they were both good. Diamond White, this is my favorite out of the whole competition. She's my pick. Versus the girl who lives with like 23 people. The girl who lives with 23 people was okay, but Diamond White was brilliant. Pun intended. She's so giggly and just a 13-year-old when she's not singing. But boy, when she's singing, she is like a whole different person. It's amazing. Sister C, the 3 cats in a bag sisters, versus Lauren Jareggi, I don't know, 16 years old. She's pretty good. Sisters, not so much. Then Brandon Hassan versus Reed Deming, Baby Bieber. Neither one of them were that good. Then Julia Bullock versus Ally Brooke. Who cares? Because they were just okay. But at least they made the showcase, a lot of people they only showed for like a split second. Jeffrey Gutt, remember him? The dad whose little kid ran on stage versus some guy. The judges were kind of split on him. The guys seemed to think that this guy had his moment already, but the girls, there's something there. Then, historic moment. Pepsi X is delivered to the judges. I drink this at a restaurant. You know who said that? Oh, Demi. Why did she call it dragon? I don't get it. If you know what the whole dragon thing was about, leave it in the comments, please. I would appreciate it so much. Alright, then Willie Jones versus Tate Stevens. This matchup kind of pissed me off because Willie Jones forgot the words and Tate Stevens was really good. So then Willie Jones was hanging back and the judges were like, wait, can we talk to you for a minute? He made you pick that song, didn't he? And they like railroaded him into throwing Tate Stevens under the bus. And then they were yakking about how Tate Stevens had an agenda. Excuse me, they aren't even in the same category. Isn't Willie Jones in like the youngster category and Tate Stevens in like the older people's category? Who cares? Why would he even do anything to him? Because it's not like they're going to eliminate one or the other. Alright, then Aaron Ray, remember him? He was the guy who was formerly in a group last year. He was a soloist and they threw him in the Intensity group, which was so dumb. And some girl. They actually did pretty good together. I think the judges really enjoyed them. Jillian Jensen, the part-time piano teacher, which means she's not really a piano teacher at all. She probably took piano for a couple years and now she thinks she's a teacher. No. Versus Latasha. She forgot the words. And she stormed, well, she stood there like the whole time just like, and then stormed off and was like, I forgot the words in front of them there judges, and this little 19-year-old girl, she made me look like a fool. No, Latasha, you made you look like a fool. Then Freddie, remember the guy in the wheelchair? The giant wheelchair? He forgot the words. Jesse Brylan forgot the words. Then lots of peeps forgot the words. And Brittany had a little mental breakdown. She was all like, I don't like that she's crying. I don't want to cry. And L.A. Reid is like, but you already are, Brittany. Brittany, don't you feel that? The water, it's tears. Really. Alright, so the big matchup that everyone's been waiting for since yesterday. Cece Frey versus Paige. Leopard versus Mohawk. Alright, well, Simon had remarked, these two girls are the most exhausted I've ever seen two people ever. Of course they are. Cece took all day painting on those stupid leopard spots. That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I'm sorry. I'm not buying the whole leopard thing. It is so street fair to paint leopard spots on yourself. It's just dumb. If you're gonna go through all that trouble, just freaking get them tattooed on. If that's your thing. I mean, she's probably like, who would do this? And Paige was like ready to have a friggin' mental breakdown because she didn't want to sing that song. Well, hello, you just should have spoke up then and said, I ain't singing this, B. But I thought they were both good. I think this is my prediction that they're both going to make it through. Alright, so next week the top 24 is revealed. So you know what that means. They go to the judges' houses, which probably really aren't their houses anyway, but it's some houses that they rented for them. So Jay Beebs is going to be a guest judge, Mark Anthony is going to be a guest judge, then my DVR cut off, and if they showed any more guest judges, I don't know who they're going to be. But if anybody knows, again, I would appreciate if you left it in the comments so we could all find out. And I hope you guys can hang in there till next week. Because there's no more X Factor this week. Alright, so ponder it over the weekend and we'll reconvene next Wednesday for X Factor. Till then, much love.